Good morning. It's about 9 a.m. on Friday, April 21st. So happy Friday to everybody out there. I ended my vlog early last night. I came under the interstate and I saw a phone number for a gentleman who lives in town that accepts hikers at his house to stay. So I just, thought, man, I'll just give it a call, see what happens. I called him. He said he'll be here in 10 minutes, showed up, brought me to his house, gave me a shower, which was nice for my poison oak. I got baking soda, so everything's drying out, which is nice. I gotta wash my clothes, get all the oils off. Got pizza and really good conversation, man. I can't say enough about the guy, to be honest. And I was only with him for one day, but he treated me like a king. And so I have to give a huge shout out to Dennis, aka Hillbilly. Man, thank you so much. Thank you so much. It really meant the world, and I really feel like my poison oak is gonna start going away. He brought us to Burger King this morning. Man, the whole enchilada. The one thing he did ask from me yesterday when I got in the car is that I don't film any of his house, and he didn't really want to be in any of my videos. He agreed to take a picture with me. So I was just being respectful and just didn't get my camera out at all last night. But if you're ever coming under the interstate as a hiker, you need somewhere to stay, call Dennis, man. Oh, call him, he's so cool. So, bringing it back to right now, it's 10 in the morning. I'm just sitting here eating my breakfast, eating my Burger King, and then I'm gonna get started. I don't know how much I'm gonna go today. The next 100 miles or so are pretty notorious for injury on the trail, so I don't want to be in that group. There's a campground about 10 miles up, so if I only go 10 miles today, that's good too. I forgot to mention, and might be sad, but I didn't make it to In-N-Out last night. But that's all right, because I got pizza with Hillbilly, and that was fun. That was fun for me. So In-N-Out's gonna have to wait until September, man. That's all right. As always, I hope wherever you are, you're feeling good. If you're waking up or you're going to bed, I hope that you're feeling positive. If not, find something to feel positive about, especially before you go to bed. It'll help you sleep. Well, it's about 1 p.m. and I'm at mile 218. Took a little half-mile detour down to a place called the Whitewater Preserve, and that's where I'm eating lunch. It's a beautiful little place. It's got a campground and a bunch of hiking trails, but the best part is that they have this wading pool over here that I am definitely going to jump in before I leave. Packed out a Dr. Pepper from this morning. Always a good idea. Warm, cold, old, flat. I will always drink a Dr. Pepper, always. Before I leave, I'm gonna wrap up my feet because my shoes got about 450 miles or so on them, and I can just feel the cushion wearing out, and just the bottoms of my feet are sore. Not the muscle, not anything like that, just the actual skin to the touch is sore. So I'm gonna wrap them up with some gauze and some moleskin, and I wish I could camp here. I really do. I wish I could talk myself into camping here, but I still got a half a day of hiking ahead of me, and it's hot, but you know what? That's what happens in the desert. So I'm gonna go about another 9 miles up to Mission Creek, and that is where I'm gonna camp tonight. Yeah, so if you're ever hiking the trail or you're in this area, I would definitely recommend coming to this little place. camping here. It's accessible by road. There was actually just like 50 fourth graders here, and they were out here doing some games, and I got to talk to their teacher for a little while. It was pretty cool. She's doing a really good job with the kids, and it's fun to see different people's teaching styles, you know. But yeah, that was really fun to talk to her for a bit. Good news is today, my poison oak has not been itching at all. Yes. That's 2 frogs. You get a free ride. There's 2 right here too. All right. It is 2 p.m. almost exactly, and I'm back on trail. I was just looking at my map, and there's a creek called Mission Creek that says it's flowing pretty well. The water report says it's flowing pretty well. So that's at mile 229 and 11 miles. So that's my goal for tonight. But I'm gaining elevation the rest of the day, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel. As I left the Whitewater Preserve there, a gentleman came up to me and asked if I was a thru hiker, and he offered me the rest of his food that he had brought out, and some fresh grapes, some roasted chicken. Man, I'm telling you, I don't know how many times I've said it, but the kindness of strangers, it really affects me in a positive way. So thanks again. I didn't even get his name. He took off. So thanks again to that gentleman. Super nice. Gave me the energy to get another 11 miles in today. I made it to camp. I wanted to go 2 miles farther today, but my legs just weren't having it, and you know, I just needed a rest. So I'm at mile 228. So that is a 19-mile day today, which is fantastic. And I am stoked right now because I love finding a good campsite. That's always fun. It's always fun to stake one out, get a nice little spot. And this, man, I thought I topped it a couple weeks ago, but this, I think, tops it. Check this out. So it's about 6 p.m. and I'm gonna do my nightly routine, make some dinner, just relax. I packed out some Burger King for dessert, but I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I'm going to attempt, now this is just an attempt, but I'm going to attempt to do 10 by 10 tomorrow, which means I have to get up early. We'll see what happens though.